Hey everybody, Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader.com. I promised you guys a quick little week in review video. I wanted to do that. This will also double probably as the evening webcast for Sunday, but I may still do another one Sunday night depending on how we open. But this is the last you're going to hear from me before we open. Okay, so we had the whole Jackson Hole thing going today. Monthly pivot on the up, weekly pivot on the down. They tried to take it out 3 times last night, and they could not get it going. They pushed it all the way up into Yellen's comments, and then you can see where monthly pivot and our proprietary upper level, they just couldn't get it through. So, I mean, if you want to talk about trades, we did the long off the open because the AD opened really high. You figure they're going to walk it up into Janet, you know, a bunch of other considerations that I won't dive into the minutia, but we ended up long 47. We punched out of that around 52. And then we ended up short 51 because all of this persistency up here in a high area where this upper level just could not convert and create what we call a bias. It couldn't do that. So once it got back through R1, 49.50 area, then it was able to drop back through. Where did it drop? The lower level. Could they convert the lower level? No. It didn't even get a sniff at weekly pivot. So we took our profits there. I didn't get involved down here. I had a couple good trades, and I was actually, I was pretty leery of the last couple of afternoons. So we pretty much stayed out of it until we got to here. That I can't resist. It came right back up to R1, which is where it failed before, made a reaction high. So as we sit here now, we're short 48. We took some profits. We've got an even stop on the rest, and we'll see how we open Sunday night. There were some scratches and things like that in between that I won't bore you with, but it was a day where we took 7 trades, a couple paper cuts, minus a couple ticks, minus a few ticks, 1 scratch, and then 4 1/3, 4 3/4, and then we'll see how this 48 turns out. So that was the day in the life of the room. So Sunday night, what do we have to look for? Where's the new weekly pivot going to be? Okay. The new weekly pivot is going to probably be right around 37, between 37 even and 38.5. Okay, so expect this line to move down a little bit. I'll get everybody the final number before we get into Sunday night. So depending on how we open, assuming we don't gap, and we could gap, how that 37 area is dealt with is going to be huge. And if you look at the hourly chart and you just go ahead and stick a line there right around, call it 37 and change, you can see that it's been interacting with the 37 level the last couple of days. So it's going to be a big deal. 35s have been a big problem. So if the bears are going to get anything done next week, they've got to convert 35 to 37 and push down back into the high 20s and try to get back down to that 15 area. What do the bulls need to do? Well, they need to hold the line between 35 and 37, and they have to solve multi-day problems at 51 to 54. Now, when's the last time they had multi-day problems at a level? Well, that would be that would be back here at the daily mid-band, 68. Eventually, the weight of it all got to be too much, and we traded lower. On the daily chart, I'm talking about here. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get a big move down. What I am saying is we continue to struggle. Here's your highs: 54.25, 54.75, 53.5. This is a problem. It's a problem that the bulls need to fix early in the week. All right, everybody have a fantastic weekend. Enjoy it. For everybody down in the path of Hurricane Harvey, be safe. We'll be thinking about you. Everybody watching the fight, enjoy. Have a great weekend. I will catch everybody Sunday night into Monday. Trade them well.